We hear knocking, we hear voices, shadow figures, constant night terrors, and our health is being physically attacked.
Now, when you guys leave the house, as far as your health, do you feel any different, any better?
No, whenever I leave this house, I can actually feel that energy with me.
What do you think it wants from you, whatever it is here?
To kill, destroy, and separate.
Would you move if you had to?
I would definitely move. Even if it's fixed, I still wouldn't want to live here because it would be like reliving a nightmare.
So what did you need us here for?
I don't want to move and carry what's here to my next home. I try to be strong for my children. I just want everything to be over so we can move on. I just want those kids to be happy.
There's a lot of dead people here. All the dead are suddenly converging. I do believe that people are seeing and experiencing various dead people here. They would see apparitions walking around in the streets. You're dealing with 30 or 40 dead people. There's a possibility that one or two of them are nuts and might harm the living. So I think that the living would have that experience of feeling very confused and profoundly disturbed.
So what's going on in here?
A feeling of being watched in this room. It's something that's definitely negative and actually is draining your energy.
All right, so the feeling of that negative being watched and feeling drained is connected.
Yes.
Anything else?
These stairs over here, I've had several accidents where I came falling and rolling down to the bottom of the step.
How often does that happen?
About 10 times.
You know, Nicole, you get to the bottom of the stairs and you fall and hit your head, you break your neck and die.
I know, that's what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
There is a dead female here. I think that the dead woman is putting herself in this living woman. So it's been a slow progression of her, like, inserting herself inside of this living woman. So this dead chick, she fell down. I think a male had something to do with it. So I think that there was fighting going on between this dead woman and some guy, and she fell down the stairs. She hurt her head and her neck. I think she might have done this to the living woman too, like reenacting it. This dead female has made her fall.
So I know you guys are all sleeping together in here because you're afraid.
Yes.
Has it helped at all?
No, it hasn't helped.
Okay, so what's going on in here?
I have a fear of extraterrestrials. And this thing that's in this home knows that.
Okay.
So I normally have dreams of being abducted, being experimented on, and I get held down in my room at night to the point where I'm having like seizure-like activity. My body is just moving violently.
So Nicole, I see a hell of a lot of medication over there. Can any of that stuff be causing the nightmares or this physical paralysis you're going through?
No, not at all.
All right, any other physical things like that?
Yes. One night I was sleeping and I felt two hands pulling me up out of the bed. It felt aggressive.
Is there anything else going on?
Migraines and nausea, full body pain.
What makes you convinced it's all paranormal?
Because I didn't have any of these problems before I moved in this home.
I don't know how you're dealing with all this.
I spend many nights up crying. We try to stay as positive as we can, but in this situation, it's hard.
Okay.
There's a living female here, and there's a male who hates her. This is a younger, dead male. Definitely wife beater. Something about her reminds him of his dead wife. I think his dead wife is the lady from the stairs. This dead woman has like slowly merged with this living woman. Her intentions are to be able to hide from this nasty dead male. The dead male is now focusing his rage on this living woman and is beating on her. It is causing her pain, and I believe if it continues, it could cause some long-term illnesses to some organs. He definitely makes women feel nauseous. The living woman is getting weaker and weaker because she's always with the dead.
Okay.
So it's making her sick, physically sick.
So, Beverly, I understand you're Nicole's mom.
Yes, I am.
Okay. She's got some pretty bad things going on here.
I am concerned and very worried. I can't even describe how awful it is. I mean, it's a serious situation.
So have you had experiences in the house?
Yes. When I enter the house, I get an overwhelming feeling like I'm just being emotionally and physically drained.
You know, Nicole mentioned that to me as well. Okay, anything else you're experiencing in the house?
Yes, I experience like a presence of heaviness, darkness. I don't know, and I feel like it's just around all the time.
Well, that's got to make it uncomfortable to be here.
I don't come inside this house anymore.
Okay.
I have the children and my daughter to come out and visit me on the porch.
Okay, so it's that bad.
It's awful.
Nicole believes whatever's here is going to kill him.
Yes, it's draining her health. And I personally can't get any rest until she gets the help that she needs, her and the family.
I'm getting some weird stuff. I'm seeing thick black goo. So it doesn't have a shape, and it's just big. It's like human size. No distinct characteristics. It's not male or female. It's just a blob. Literally turns into like a body in a bag. Like if you were to roll a body in the carpet and drag it down there, that's what it sounds like when it's going down the stairs here. And it's gone up on the ceiling and then coming down and smothering. And I think that the living are thinking, ooh, the dark is getting darker. The darkness is getting thicker and they can't breathe.